Welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be my predictions on Canada. So I was asked, I'm going to do some predictions on countries. So I will do America, I will do Australia. I might even do one for England too. If you want me to do one for your country, please put it in the comment section and I will do one for your country as well. So when I was looking at this here, so yes, this is going to be my videos and prediction for Canada. Okay, so I've been meditating and looking to see what I do see, even on your Prime Minister's chart. So as I've said, make sure my microphone's on, this one. Okay. As I've said in my other video when I was going through the chart, I'm just going to go through more of the transits that's going to be coming up with him. Now, he's got right over his moon, he does have that Chiron energy. It lasts for a couple of years actually, depending how fast, slow Chiron's moving. So Chiron is our emotional pain, it brings up pain. And the moon in astrology is his emotions, it's all at his home. So I dare say in his home, wherever he's living at the moment, there would be some sort of issues. Perhaps there's like leaking taps or things going wrong with that. He might not be feeling very happy, feeling the best with this transit. There's just got some things coming up. That's more in a few years. In a few years' time, he will have Neptune over his Mars, but that more doesn't make him it makes him less angry. But what's with him happening right now? There is a situation right now. He does have Jupiter actually over Chiron. So Jupiter as a transit is hitting his natal Chiron. That's luck with pain. So there's an issue going on with him at the moment, which it's gonna give him luck. So if there's anything going on with him that isn't that great at the moment, he'll probably end up being okay with it because it's gonna give him Jupiter's luck. Even though Jupiter's just gone retrograde, or actually we're going retrograde end of the month, we'll go back into Pisces, but it's going to come forward again next year. So if there's any issues going on, he does have luck there. The other things he does have is he's got the actual house that Chiron is transiting is the 8th house. He does have Jupiter there too, so he'd be getting money. So and it's money from other people. So this could be other countries, other politicians, somewhere he's going to get money this year, somewhere. Last year was in his marriage house, a relationship. And also too, if anyone can put in there, I mean, I didn't do a lot of research on him. Sometimes I do, I just haven't had the time with some things. But he would have had more than one partner. Either the relationship he's with now is going to end, or it's already ended and this is a new relationship that he's in. And I'm going to go back over the last 10-15 years. If anyone can put down what he's been like in relationships. I don't actually know him a lot about him. So we don't hear a lot about him over here in Australia. But I can see that he has lost money, and it's more money he's going to lose in the coming, even coming into next year. He might end up starting to lose more money too. Or he might more feel it in 2024 when Jupiter completely leaves that house. Or actually, it will be part of it will be next year. Actually, maybe even a year. He's going to lose money. At the moment he's getting money, but even last year he would have lost money, and his money that he's going to lose was more money. He's coming into some really hard money times ahead of him, especially after, say, the middle of next year. And we've got here unexpected travel. So we've got unexpected travel, unexpected learning for him coming up as well. For him at the moment, just as I say just now, over the next month, he's probably thinking his work is pretty good. That's what he probably thinks. There can be some health issues coming up as well with him in his chart. Now, this can be anything from like a bad flu, getting corona. There's some health issues that I dare say he's been had over the last couple of years and can happen again. Okay, we've also got Okay, there's some more big transits, but I'm not going to cover them just yet because they're years away. But in his 5th house, he does have Pluto. This can indicate, yeah, I feel like relationships for him, they're going to end. Pluto in the 5th, Neptune coming at the end of the 7th. There's some, and then next year he's going to Saturn coming into that 7th house. Relationships is not going to be great for him, and there could be even an ending of relationships. So him and his partner may end potentially as well coming up. If not this year or next couple of years, there could be some endings up there for him. Because we're looking at he's a Cancer, Aries. The Aries are what's probably got him in there, the fire, the leadership energy with that. I did do more on the chart in the other reading I did for him, which was I think I did it last year. Anyway, we'll go more to when I was meditating last night for what actually is coming up as well. I did get more on him. I was getting that I kept on seeing the rug being pulled from underneath him and him falling over. So I feel like maybe he's not as secure as he feels that he is, because I feel like the rug is going to be pulled from underneath him. I can see him fall flat on his face, and then I was seeing him like throw a tantrum like a baby, like throwing his arms up like having a big fit tantrum. So I wasn't getting a timeline when this happened. I just kept on seeing the same thing where the rug's being pulled from underneath him and he falls over. And I feel like he's not being told everything. So the relationships with him, they're not great at the moment, and next year they're going to get worse. While the money aspect is good for now, but even previously it hasn't been good. But I just feel like even his party where he is, he's not being told everything. I do feel like he has made underhanded deals, so I do feel like there is corruptness with him as well. And when I was trying to look at your, I guess, economy, I kept on seeing that you guys had no money. So I don't know what's going on with your economy, if it's like where I'm in Australia or like the US, but it's like there was no money there. And I could see your president, prime minister, also in handcuffs. So I'm not sure if that meant like there's legally going to be like he's breaking the law, or simply that he's feeling trapped, and that his hands are tied, could be hands are tied. But I kept on seeing him in handcuffs. And when I was trying to get to see who would be your next prime minister or the next person coming into leadership, I kept on seeing a female, and she had a suit, but I was seeing like a creamy white suit. I was seeing her had, it was like a blonde or white sort of hair, maybe similar to mine, even or lighter than mine, but it was like a bob. But I got layers. Her head didn't have layers, and I feel like she was kind, and I feel like that she was very thankful. So if there's anyone in your politics sort of like that, if you can put that in your comment section to give me any sort of feedback, would be really good for me, just to see if I'm on the right track or not. As I said, I don't know a lot about what happens in Canada, only from what I was getting and receiving for you. I kept on seeing too, like there was like gold, like people getting gold or digging up gold or gold nuggets. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a gold rush in Canada, or you're going to find gold, or is finding gold is a popular thing in Canada. I'm not sure, but I kept on seeing gold there. And I was like getting to that where you guys are, you're not safe from what's going to happen around the world. So I do feel like the war stuff, I feel like you're going to be affected by the war stuff. I feel like there could even be some sort of, you might get hit with when things start heating up, and if what I see is coming out for the world, there even could be stuff happening there with Canada. So I do see planes over, so I don't feel like you're safe from everything that's happening with the world. Okay, I also feel like that, so Canada, and this could be what I was seeing, I was seeing this a few days ago, and then last time the news, this could be it with that summit that's happening at the moment. Because I saw Canada and other countries uniting and coming together, and like forming like an alliance, but they're coming together as uniting with other countries there. And I feel like though, but I do feel like your prime minister, I feel like he has links to China. I do. I feel like there's some sort of links to him in China somehow, somewhere. Then I also feel like I was seeing an earthquake, or the land sort of part ways. So I'm not sure if that meant that there's a divide, because I did feel like you guys are going to come together, or as an earthquake. And I did do a quick Google search, like, does Canada get earthquakes? And it did say that you guys do. So I feel like there could be an earthquake that could happen, with you guys. I do feel like cruising, like, because I know I know in Australia, I don't know if it's like in Canada, but I'm assuming it's the same. If you haven't got that thing in the arm, you can't go cruising. But I feel like by next year, by next February, cruising will be on the cards again for those people. And I feel like there's going to be a big tourist campaign to boost up the economy. And it's like, come to Canada. And I feel like there's so I feel like it's a new, like, it's a big tourism campaign. You're using celebrities, and there's a big thing about coming to Canada to boost up tourism, to boost up your finances. I just feel like there's going to be this big campaign that happens that I was seeing. But I feel like by 2023, as a country, you're heading in a new direction. I just feel like the way you're sort of heading now is going to change. There's a new direction that you guys are going to be heading in. And I started saying, I feel like you guys are going to start coming together and waking up. So I feel like more people, I feel like it's already started with you, and to start waking up. I also feel like on the 27th actually of this month, we're going to have a conjunction of Mars with Uranus. This is going to be interesting around the world. I will address it more in my weekly videos when it does, but it could be anything triggers, but even in your Prime Minister, there's going to be some unexpected stuff happening too with all of us. Okay, let's do some cards. So I also feel like even with your economy, I kind of feel like even your house prices are going down. I feel like it's been stuck, it's like steady, and I just see plummeting prices. And I do see the shortages with you as well in your food. So I do see aisles bare. And I also feel like you guys might also have a problem like we do here with the energy. And I do feel like there's some sort of tug of war happening up with the energy, with electricity, with the government and the energy companies, or whoever does the energy, because I feel like there's some sort of tug of war happening there for you guys. Let's just do some cards to see what else I can get for you. But I feel like you guys come to rejoice. So I feel like there's more celebration coming up, but I feel like it's 2024. I get a big celebration up for you. Over the next 6 months, I feel like things are going to get harder. People are going to get frustrated, and that's what's going to make people wake up, because they're going to see that your leader there's two sides of him. It's almost like Mr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And I do feel like people are having enough. I kind of feel like he thinks, let's have a look here. He thinks that he's got it, that he's still, he's making the best things. Okay. There is a thing here, I feel like, where they're gonna want people, like families, to thrive, to go better. Like they're trying to make adjustments, I feel like, to education, to families. I feel like like they're trying to make maybe tax breaks, or something about young mums as well coming on. And I kind of feel like as a nation, no one knows where to turn, where to look. I feel like there is like an underground current flowing of people who are like the truth seekers and trying to get out there. But I do feel like they're trying to be silenced as well. And I do feel like for you Canadians, it is time for you guys to get up and speak your truth, to sort of see what's going on. I do see the momentum getting bigger and bigger of the truth seekers going out there. I feel like there's more and more people who are not going to be on your Prime Minister's side. This other lady I see, I feel like she's got a unique like following behind her too. And I do feel like there is going to be discussions with them I also feel like you guys there's like a spiritual awakening happening there too. Like people are just fed up, and there's some sort of like spiritual awakening there. People are looking at different ways of financing, of having the economy work for them, and looking at alternate ways of making money and making things work. I feel like your agriculture is a big thing for you guys. So I see like wolves. I don't know if you guys have wolves there. I would say you guys would, because I know you guys get snow. Something about wolves, and also I'm seeing also with your like the native, like native like the Indians. So I feel like your native people to your land. There's something about them, and I'm seeing wolves, so I feel like that's very big in their culture. But I feel like they want it's like something about they want more of a say. So I don't know a lot. I said I don't know a lot about Canada itself. I've never been to Canada. I can only tell you what I'm seeing for you guys. But there's something about and please put in the comment section down if I'm seeing like an Indian, like I feel like it's your native people before the Europeans came there. Them wolves, and it's like I want to have more of a say. I want to have more opinions of what's happening on the land. Do you feel like, because I feel like you guys mining, like there's mining, there's stuff going on, and I feel like that there's things that have being sold off, and it's being sold off, I feel like, to China or another country. Like there's something in the land, like there's things being sold off. I do feel like I still feel like you guys are going to be with the Commonwealth, because I feel like there's still a love there for the Queen. I do. So I don't see you guys moving away just yet. I feel like you are quite content, for majority are quite content to stay with that. I'm more worried, and I might do that with England, because I do get more worried for when the Queen passes away, and what does happen for the monarchy. And I personally feel like what I feel is it should go to William, but I'll make a video on that separately. But I do feel like there is still love for the Queen. The issues that are coming up for your country facing, I do feel like it's more economics, and I do get there's a tourism thing happening up, and to navigate that, but things aren't balanced in your country. I feel like the rich get richer, the poorer need. I feel like people who are not who don't have as much money, they do need financial help, security, and I feel like there needs to be a help. I feel like they're going to try and put some package, but it's like I'm getting this package and it gets bundled to me, and when I unwrap it, it's nothing there. It's like it's nothing. It's like it's not what I was promised. It's not what I was got. I feel like they're trying to undercut people. And people are going to, I do see more protests happening too where you are, and it's like I feel like stop the selling off, or there's more things coming up here, and I feel like as a nation you guys are very caring, but I feel like there's some sort of spiritual awakening happening in Canada, whether you guys start working with the land or working with the native people. I do feel like the wolf is a big thing. I keep on seeing the wolf, keep on seeing that, or if a wolf or it's a husky, one of the two. But I feel like there's a big thing with that, and it's like because I feel like I want to work with the land there. I feel like it's got like a lot of very spiritual things, and I want to get closer to those aspects of people, more going within. And I know in some parts of Canada, you guys, there's a French speaking part, and there's also English speaking part. But I feel like with that, there's a divide of people. I do feel like the people who are speaking the French, they're more, I've never been there. I don't know for sure. I'm just getting you what I feel. And they're more, I don't know if they've got more money or if they're rich, but there's a different personality that I'm seeing, and I feel like you guys are gonna have to come together and unite. I do feel like you guys will, because there needs to be more of an equal flow of things. It's like I'm two different parts, and there needs to be talks to be able to come together to get to where you guys need to go to for your future. But I feel like by 2024, things have gotten a bit better, and there's big celebrations in 2024. I do feel like that's coming out ahead for you. And you guys are stronger than you feel. I feel like you guys get a bit down and deflated when things don't happen. But I feel like when times get tough, you all come together and you are going to rally up. And I feel like there is more to come in terms of your business. I feel like the jobs prospects are getting a lower too. So I feel like people are going to have to be doing their own little unique side things to be able to build incomes and build money. Because I feel like there's going to be an underground network happening there. It's like we're helping each other. We're looking after the family values, but this is away from government. There's other people around there going to start movements, I feel. And you guys are going to come together we're coming together more as a collective too. And you'll be a force to be reckoned with, I do feel like, Canadians. So there. See, anything else? I get strike. Also, yes, strikes. So I do feel like too it's going to be strikes. So like here we're going to strike for teachers, and I feel like the same sort of thing happening there too. There's people striking, workers striking. I feel like this could be doing mining. I don't know if you've got mines there. Mines, there's certain workers, like minerals. There's people striking too, workers striking, I feel like, as well. Going to take to the streets. That could be the protests that I'm seeing. And I feel like there's going to be more push to stopping that thing in the arm. That's going to come up too, I feel like, again. And because I feel like the Prime Minister's selling you guys out, but I feel like people are waking up. I feel like there's more things going on with that, and I do feel like people are going to be like, we want it to stop. So I do feel like that's going to start happening there. I'm going to say, look, by November, there's a pushback. I was thinking about November, pushing back in November with something like we're pushing back, because I feel like this Prime Minister, I feel like maybe he's the Aries in him, and he's got a Sag Mercury, so he thinks. I feel like he thinks he's very liked. I feel like he thinks that he's got the ball put over everyone's, but I feel like he's the one that's being blocked out and not being told anything. So I feel like he's a bit delusional, because I feel like he thinks that everyone likes him, that he's got the majority of people on his side, but I don't feel like he has. And I feel like there's plans around him that he's not being told, because I feel like they're aware of his underheadness and what he's been doing. And also I feel like he's been feeding information to certain people that he shouldn't be too. Okay, I will leave it there for you for Canada. Please give me feedback in the comment section, because I said I don't know. You guys will be okay. There is unity here. You guys will come together. And I hope I've helped you with this reading. If you want to know any more questions, please put in the comment section below, and I'll address them in another video. So I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.